Hi, everybody.
Hello there.
I'm Jerry.
And I'm Linda.
We're the Newcomers, although we've been here 7 years. We live in the Villages, Florida, and you know we're retirees. How long we've been retired?
Since 2011.
Yeah, 14 years we've been retired.
Yeah.
It seems like just yesterday, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Time goes fast when you're retired. And so what's this channel all about? We just bring you hints, tips, tricks.
Just anything, adventures of Florida.
Yeah, just retirement stuff. Just so you can go on having fun even though you're not working anymore.
Yeah.
Not that that would have anything to do with it, but to work. You know, they say you never work a day in your life if you love your job, and we both loved our job. We were teachers, and maybe you love your job too, but I'm going to tell you what, this retirement gig, it ain't bad. And I want to thank you all for joining us. We've got a good one for you today. On today's show, to plant palms or not plant palms? That is the question.
And they are repairing the multimodal path.
Can Middleton residents use our amenities?
And we have a feel-good story.
A new bubble wrap?
Hi, Jerry and Linda. It's something we all can't stand, all those spam calls that come to your cell phone. On this week's Bubble Wrap, I'm going to show you a way to get rid of them once and for all.
And a whole lot more. Hit it, Wally.
Send us your questions, we've got your answers. Jerry and Linda's Mailbag Monday.
Welcome, everybody, and we've got a good show planned for you today. We're not going to have a sweet and salty. We did the salty last week, and it was a very well-watched show. A lot of you liked it. A lot of you didn't like it. You said, don't give those haters any more airtime.
Right.
But you know what? I wanted you to know we get these on a regular basis. You know, they say you have to have thick skin to be a YouTuber or a social influencer. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you do, because, you know, we could sit here and cry all day. Oh, Linda, you got this. Linda, oh, Jerry, you're that, whatever. Who cares?
Jerry's gaining weight, Linda's hair, blah, blah, blah. You know, you take it all with a grain of salt, except the compliments. We give a lot of weight to those, so. But really, that's why we did that last week. Don't be mad that we put those bad comments on. We just wanted you to get a feel for what we endure. And most of the time, it's really sweet. So we love it. We love having the blog. And again, we just wanted to welcome you to today's show and let you know that we appreciate your comments. Please write those comments. And emails, you know, you're welcome to send your email to villagesnewcomers@gmail.com, and we will address any questions or comments that you have. Let's start off today with a viewer video. It's one of our friends.
Adam Stoudemire.
Way up in
Yeah.
Maine.
Hey, Jerry and Linda. A week ago, got back from our British Isles cruise. Had a great time. And here I am now on top of Mount Katahdin in northern Maine. As you know, Christy and I, we've made a couple of lifestyle visits. And one regret that I have is I didn't check the residential area around Lake Sumter Landing. We kind of like that area. And I was wondering if this is your mission, if you choose to accept it, is take a golf cart ride around the area around Lake Sumter and take a look for me. If you don't mind, that'd be great. Love you guys. Keep up the great work. See you next time, and see you when we get here. Oh, and how's this for landscape mode?
Thank you for that, Adam. And I always appreciate you and Christy and Deb. I wanted to let you know that coming up pretty soon, I'm going to have a golf cart video where I do go up and check out Sumter Landing, and that is all because of you. But unfortunately, when I was on the ride, I couldn't remember who sent me that question, so I gave credit to a guy named Scott. But when I say Scott, you'll know that I'm really talking about you. Our first question deals with the community called Middleton. It's down south. It's here in the Villages, but it's a community that's built for people under 55. So anyone can live there. Families can live there. And it's really a nice development right down near the high school, conveniently enough.
Very good.
And it's a popular neighborhood. And we had this question saying, With Middleton Village having no age requirements, do they have access to all amenities in all the villages? They think that if not, that would make the villages not so much a 55 plus community. And the answer to that is no, they do not. While they may be able to use their golf carts to get to our areas, no, they will not have the ability to go into the rec centers and use the pickleball courts, the swimming pools, and that sort of thing.
Although they can go into the restaurants and go to the squares.
That's right. Don't forget those squares are public. You know, anyone can go there, whether they're Middleton, whether they're the villages, whether they're Wildwood, Bellevue, Lady Lake, Fruitland Park, Wildwood, anybody can come into those. So I hope that answered your questions. Your rec centers and pools are safe.
We saw something interesting this week on the multimodal trail.
That's right. We were driving along and Linda insisted I get out the camera and take these videos that you're seeing there. This is near Sarasota Executive Golf Course. That's right off of Morse Boulevard and 466A. They have ground off all the old pavement and they are going to resurface.
Yeah.
Which causes a little bit of a problem for residents in that area because there will be some times when you can't use that. Now, it was open for us, and you can see it was not a smooth ride, but that will be closed from time to time here in the next week or two so that they can resurface it, and it will be slick as a whistle.
It'll be beautiful. Yeah, I'm glad they're taking care of it.
David Dabney writes, we've been watching a long time. Thanks so much for the great videos. I remember you said it wouldn't be Florida without palm trees. Do you still feel that way? We're going to upgrade our landscaping and thinking about getting some Sylvester palms. What do you think? I remember what you're talking about. When we first got here, you know, we loved the palm trees. You remember when you came down south, if you live up in Wisconsin, Indiana, Michigan, Iowa, wherever, and you come down, when you first see those palm trees, you think, ooh la la, baby. I'm with it now.
We're in Florida.
I'm in Florida. It is nice.
Yeah.
Those trees do say Florida. They scream Florida. For us, unfortunately, they became a headache. Now, we had one on each corner of our house. You'll remember those. I'll put up some video here while we're talking.
Yeah.
And they were Washingtonias, and they were fine, but they get really tall, real tall. Think Miami Vice tall.
Yeah.
And soon they were going to look out of proportion with our house, odd looking. Plus, those were the ones that get that big skirt that hangs down.
Yes, yes.
And during strong windstorms and hurricanes, thunderstorms, those things can drop and they could actually knock you out. And when you come around here on the multimodal trails or drive through the villages, you're going to see after storms, lots of those
Right. Palm branches.
fronds, whatever you call them, scattered around. So we wanted to get rid of those, so we got rid of it. Then we had a queen palm that was planted, beautiful, the best queen palm in the whole neighborhood. And it got some kind of blight or disease last winter and died, so we had it removed. So right now we are almost free of palm trees. We have one called a Robolini. That's the small one with 3 trunks that you see out there. And I think we may even be getting rid of that one, I'm not sure. They have really just tremendously sharp stickers.
Yeah, they do.
You ever get poked?
I've been poked.
You bend over cleaning out rocks underneath it, one of them hits you in the head. Oh my gosh, it hurts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. So we used to think it's got to have the palm trees. You got to, man. It's Florida. You got to have them. Right now we're saying, not really. You don't really need them, but they do look cool. Hey, you might notice my shirt.
That's dandy.
The Red Sox.
Yeah.
I want to thank Barry and Darlene for sending this to me. And they also sent me that Red Sox cap you might have seen me wearing on Facebook.
Right.
Such nice people to do that, and I appreciate it. In the AL, that's my team, the Red Sox. I like the Red Sox. In the National League, I kind of like the Reds. I used to be a big Giants fan, but now I don't know anybody on the Giants.
Yeah.
I'm not with it anymore.
You're not with it.
No, I'm not with it. I'm too busy cheering on my Fighting Irish.
There you go.
And you got a neat gift.
I did. I got an awesome box, about this size, of cards for my friend Shelly Sapp. And she's a card stamper or whatever, makes those homemade cards, and so much time making
Up
those.
in Michigan?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Well, you're kind of a card hound.
I
love
to send
cards.
cards. And I do. I love cards. And so it was amazing when I opened that box and saw all of them. I mean, there were quite a few cards in that box, and I was so happy. Thank you, Shelley.
Yeah, that was so nice. We really appreciate all of that. Hey, it's fun time. You ready for some fun? You ready for some fun out there? I've got a puzzle for you. Put it up on the screen, Mike. Mike's not here. I didn't honor Mike. He's still a snow burden. See that? Can you decipher that? I'll give you a minute to do it. Then I'll tell you the answer so you don't have to wait till next week. How nice is that? Woohoo! Okay. That first symbol is golf. Golf plus, you know what that is, a cart, right? And then an S. So cart plus S is carts. Golf carts. And then you see that is a ruler. Golf carts ruler minus ER. A ruler minus the ER is rule. Golf carts rule the row. See, I'm rowing that boat. Golf carts rule the road.
Oh, yeah.
I think you got that. You probably did. And we'll have another one for you next week. If you have anything good like that and that you want us to share with the world, let us know, and we will be glad to do that.
Those are cute. Real cute.
You know what time it is? Time for bubble wrap.
Hi, Jerry and Linda. How many times do you run to your cell phone to answer only to find out it's a person trying to sell you insurance or something to do with Medicare? Those spam calls. If you've got an iPhone, get it ready because I'm going to show you how to get rid of those calls forever. Here's how you do it. From your home screen, go to Settings, then come up here and search for Phone. You can just type in Phone. When it comes up, hit the Phone app. There it is. Scroll down until you get to Silence Unknown Callers. You need to make sure this is toggled on. If you have this off, you're going to get calls from everyone. If you toggle it on, you're going to not get calls from people you don't know. So I'm going to go through it again. On an iPhone, hit your settings, come up here to the top where it says search and type phone. Usually you just type the first few letters. And then hit the phone app. It populates. Scroll down till it says silence unknown callers. And you need to make sure, I got the wrong, make sure this is toggled on. If it's green, it's on. If it's toggled like that, it's off. So nobody who is not on your contact list will get through. The downside is if people are not on your contact list, they won't get through. So if a doctor, insurance company, or somebody who's not in your contact list tries to call you, they're going to get voicemail. I am okay with that. If they leave you a voicemail, you call them back. So if you're not okay with it, maybe this is not for you. If you want to see how many scam calls I received, this is just from the past few days. Every single call in red is a scam call that was diverted to my voicemail. In a given day, I'll get maybe 15 to 20 of them. This is a surefire way to make sure you never get a scam call again. I'm Peter Bernard, and that's this week's Bubble Wrap.
Thank you, Peter. Now, you know, sometimes I feel less than. You know, I feel a little bit small when I look at all these people in their iPhones.
Yeah.
Because we're Androids.
We're Android.
We are Androids.
We are Androids, yeah.
Yeah, and we don't have that, but anything we can ever do to stop those scammers is great. So thank you, Peter. Mm-hmm. There's got to be a special place in HE double hockey sticks for those guys.
Yes, true. It's time for Pet of the Week.
Hi, Jerry and Linda. My name is Abby. I'm 3 years old now. My parents adopted me from the Panhandle Animal Welfare Society in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. They both really love me. As you will see, I have a really great setup being an only child in sunny Florida. For example, here I am keeping my daddy from using his treadmill. I like it best when this thing is kept quiet. Oh, and here I am trying out a new place to sleep. I always enjoy finding new ways and places to relax. Once I heard my dad say that dogs have owners while cats have staff. Well, I seem to have got my parents trained pretty well. Haha. Mom and Dad play with me a lot. Here I am chasing balls around the kitchen. All three of us have been watching you two every week on our TV. Keep up the good work, and the three of us will hope to see you when we get there.
And that came from Niceville. Thank you for sending us, Abby. That sounds really nice, doesn't it?
We should go to Niceville.
You know, we used to talk about Pleasantville. You remember that movie with, I think, Tobey Maguire's in it? Where it's compared to the Villages a lot because it's such a perfect place.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you for sending that in. If you have a pet that you like or love and you want to send it in, just get down on there with that little baby, even if it's a cat, and video it and talk to it. Tell us where you got it, how old it is, what it likes to do, what it doesn't like to do. Throw it in the pool if you want and show it swimming. Remember that one we had a couple weeks ago? That was great.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Just feature your pet. And remember, once it's up on YouTube, it's probably be up there forever. So your pet will be immortalized if you send us a video. Yeah, your pet deserves that.
Another Jerry in Citrus Grove found something very unusual.
What is this? This is Jerry from Citrus Grove, and I'm out walking to 6:30 in the morning, and I see this in the sky. Does anybody know what this is?
Wow, that was strange. It almost looked like skywriting or something. I don't know what that was. That was from Jerry Fatora. Jerry, if you figure that out, let us know what that was. Maybe you'll see it again. And what are you doing up that early anyway? It's not even daylight yet. We got a message from Roger Meston, and I wanted to share this. I think this message was just meant for us, but it's such good news, and we like to spread good news, you know. And so I wanted to tell you all. But Roger wrote that 1 year ago yesterday, now this was last week, I received my bone marrow transplant, donor cells, which changed my entire being. My DNA and even my blood type changed because of it. But it saved my life. So yesterday was his rebirth day. Yep, he gets 2 birthdays every year now. And this is what Cheryl did for me. I thought you'd enjoy seeing it. And there he is with his happy birthday sign. They are a great couple, nice people, and special people to Linda because they are now the proud owners of her old golf cart.
Oh, yes.
Your yellow golf cart.
Yes.
And couldn't gone to a nicer couple.
That's the truth. Roger, we're very happy for you.
Isn't that wonderful what we can do with medicine these days? And he's turned a corner and just looking great. I saw him the other day, and congratulations to you and happy birthday.
Well, it's time for those celebrity lookalikes.
We have quite a few this week.
So there's doppelgangers everywhere.
Yeah. Deb Saylor, S-E-Y-L-O-R. Is that Sailor or Sealer? Someone say Sailor. Says that her husband looks just like this guy. Do you know who that is, Linda? Mm-mm. Well, that's the guy from Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer, Hermie.
Oh, okay.
And her husband does look like Hermie. I'll bet she calls you Hermie, doesn't she? Susan Burris sent this one in, and that's herself, and she's said that she used to be told she looks like Goldie Hawn, and I can definitely see that.
There you go.
Timothy Amos saw this fellow in Brownwood, and he says he looks alike like Mike Ditka.
Ah,
Here's Mike, and by golly, they could be brothers.
there you go.
Nice catch. If you think you know somebody that looks like a celebrity, send it in. Or just somebody that's particularly goofy looking. You know, you can send that in and we'll find somebody that looks like them.
This next question from Stacy and Sue. We cannot find any good full maps of the villages that show the villages squares, so we can figure out where we would like to live. Are there any?
Well, no, there are not really any. I know what you're saying. It is very difficult for us to find out where one neighborhood stops and the next neighborhood begins.
Right.
But we did find a map that can show us that. And the villages is long and scattered. And then you've got 44, then you've got the turnpike, then you've got place, you know, it's a mess, really. It's a large area. But there's a website and it's out there for all to see. I don't think you could sell his maps or anything, but it's called vayans.com, and you go to maps and you'll see the maps up above here that I'm showing you. Now I have cut these into sections, but he's got them there where you can scroll and see the entire villages. You can see where Dunedin ends and Hillsborough begins and Lake Deaton begins, and where does Charlotte start and stop, and Citrus Grove and St. Catherine. You can find all of them on there, and it's really helpful. And again, I don't think any of us have any right to sell those maps or do anything commercial with them, but I think that they're on there for you to look at, or that's why they put them there.
Yeah.
So thank you for that. If you ever find any good resources that we can use and share, send them in again to villagesnewcomers@gmail.com. It's time for Out and About. We went to Tequila Cantina. Now that's up in the Spanish Springs area, just north of 466. It's in that shopping plaza right there, right next to basically to the new Costco,
Right.
the new Walmart, Tequila Cantina.
And the
Custom Apparel is up there
that's
where
right.
they sell our t-shirts. And it's a cute restaurant. It's right on the corner
Yeah.
of that shopping center. And they have, of course, Mexican cuisine. And we went in there and I ate the lunch chimichanga.
Yeah.
That was so good. It was really good. I ate it all. We were going to go over to Costco, so we couldn't take any leftovers.
Yeah.
I should never eat that much at one sitting, but I did. And I had a sweet tea with it, and it was really good. Love the decorations in there. It's very Mexican. It's great.
Yeah.
And what did you have?
I had tacos. I had them on sale because it was Taco Tuesday. And so I had 3 of them with the beef, and I loved the beef. And it was delicious, really good.
Now they had 3 for $8.99. My
great price.
chimichanga was $12.50. Those are good prices here in the villages.
Yeah.
And it was good. You can see our bill right there, so you don't have to wonder how much we paid. That was it, and we enjoyed it. We'll be going back.
Yeah.
There are quite a few places Mexican to eat here in the villages, and we think so far that all of them are good.
Like them all.
How about entertainment? I know something new came out today you wanted to share.
Yes, I was super excited because in the driveway this week was my Newcomers guide. I love this book. It's huge. Look at this thing, and it's heavy. So I kind of thumbed through it, and look at that cute title or the cute picture. All the fancy cars in the villages. Oh my goodness. But we go to I highlighted this page because this is like the table of contents. And you're going to find so much in this book. A lot of it starts with a lot of advertisements, but just kind of, you can look through those if you need to. But I'm going to put my glasses on
Let
and
me show
share.
them this up close for a second before you read it.
Yeah. I started circling some things I wanted to share because in this book, you're going to find how to get around in the community, how to donate to your time if you want to. There's so many places that you can donate your time and volunteer for. And how to find shopping and dining options in here. There's lots of places, and it also tells you where you can go to church, where you worship.
I mean, if you look at those
Super.
headings, how to continue learning in the villages, how to support your local veterans, how to find health care. A really valuable resource for you.
Super.
How to learn new sports and games.
all your law enforcements and tells you how to explore your golfing activities and opportunities and how to take advantage of the recreation opportunities. And it's great. And then in the very back, it tells also about how to explore your new home state. How far is the beach from
Talking about Florida.
How far is the beach from the villages? What can I do at the springs in Central Florida? Is Florida home to any national parks and theme parks? So it's awesome.
Yeah, a lot of
Great book.
things.
Super
And in
book.
fact, today, Linda's talking about signing up for some classes.
I am really wanting to take a computer course because I do not know very much about the computer. It's been around for years and years and years, but I do not know how to use it very well. So I want to start learning. So
I would
there you
say
go.
back in 1969 or 1970, I got to see my first computer. A friend took me to Indiana University Southeast. It was in Jeffersonville, Indiana at that time.
Yeah.
And they had a computer that was like 6 refrigerators stacked next to each other.
Oh, they were huge.
And it probably does less than your smartwatch. It was incredibly primitive compared to today. We used to go up there. The reason he took me there was we would play football on it. And it was all digital. It would say, you have the ball. Do you want to do a running play, passing play? You know, and you punch in the number and it was, you know, it was even less good than Pong. Remember that Pong?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, we've come a long way, haven't we?
We really have.
So she's getting a new computer.
I am.
In fact, she hasn't started using it yet.
No.
She got it yesterday. And
Yeah, we'll figure.
you'll be a
figure out.
whiz after you take one of these classes.
Yeah, I'd like to learn a lot. So there we go. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Well, let's recognize the friends of our channel as we go to shout-outs.
And now it's time for Jerry and Linda's shoutouts.
Thanks to everyone that watches our show, that writes in, that comments on Facebook. It truly is a blessing to us, and we appreciate every single one of you. We've made so many friends.
I know.
It's just, it's amazing. She said that yesterday.
I did. I had a gentleman that wanted to walk me to my car yesterday after I went to the grocery store. I mean, he knew who I was. He talked to me about the channel and everything. I wasn't afraid of him.
Well, who wouldn't want to walk you? You're a hottie.
I wasn't afraid of him. But anyway, I meet so many people. It's amazing.
Well, that's going to do it for this week's edition of
Mailbag Monday.
Again, we want to thank you for watching. And listen, at the end of this video, we have put one of our absolute favorite videos next. It was one of our annual How Much Does It Cost to Live in the Villages videos. And if you stay tuned, you can go right into that video and watch another show with Jerry and Linda.
If you liked our video today, please press that like and subscribe button and share it with all your friends, neighbors, and relatives and everyone you know and maybe somebody you don't know. Until next time.
See you when you get here. Good job.
I'm hot.
I know it.
So hot.
You're telling me. And a whole lot more.
Hit it, Wally. Boy, we messed that all up.
You did, not me.
I think you did.
I didn't.
I think
Today, not today. Well, today's Saturday.
this is on the blooper reel for sure.
Okay. Well, you can, oh my gosh, how many shows have we done? I have to pause after Bubble Wrap because I'll play Peter going, hey, today on Bubble Wrap we have a blah blah.
Another Jerry in Citrus Grove saw something very unusual.
You mind starting over? I was shaking my head in disgust.
At me?
No.
Can't imagine that.
No, go ahead. And you got a gift.
What?
Cards.
That's what I'm getting ready to say.
Free to send them in. Feel free to send them in to feel free to send them in. Well, I keep saying feel free to send them in.
Sounds good to me. You want to feel free.